What's up, everybody? You're about to watch a video that AMC is most likely going to block in your country, but we're still going to watch this trailer because it's tradition.
Yeah.
And we've watched, I can't remember how many times we've watched the Walking Dead Comic-Con trailer.
Together.
And
it just happened to be an accident that we were actually in the same town at the same time. And by the way, I'm Kelly.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Justin's mom.
She is indeed. I know that you're probably watching this video and you're going to comment down below that there's no way that that's my mom and you want to bone her, because that's just what the kids say in the YouTube comments.
It's fine. It's fine. I like reading them.
Inflate her ego. Just, get on there and type away that, oh my God, your mom's so hot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw one the other day that was like, no disrespect, but I want to F your mom.
I know. Yeah.
Thanks for the no disrespect.
No disrespect, but I'm gonna disrespect you
yeah,
and your mother.
Yes. Well, I'm curious to see what it's gonna be all about, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah.
Play that funky trailer.
Now we'll do that.
All right. He's looking right at me.
It's been a while since we had one of these talks.
They do love their rock music lately. Like,
it wasn't that long ago.
She looks so pregnant there.
We were fighting just to stay alive.
That doesn't look like it matters. Looks like she already had the kid.
It's not like that anymore. We're building.
Ponies.
Growing. Still ready to deal with this
Oh,
world.
Good God.
Oh, did you see his bat with barb? Like, I don't know what was going on with the bat. That's pretty sweet.
Sure that Sanctuary has what it needs, so y'all can get back on your feet. Bless you, Rick Grimes.
Now, that's a Sanctuary, folks.
Bless you, Rick Grimes.
No matter what happens.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
It's human nature to come together.
Wow, Jadis looked really crazy looking.
When do I get to see it? Don't you ever get tired of acting like you're still in charge? Do you?
And we were fighting the saviors.
That beard?
You told me that soon you'd be the one following me. But you didn't. Because I wasn't someone to follow.
Uh-oh.
That changes now.
Mm-hmm.
You think you got all this on lock?
We need to start talking about making some rules.
Michonne's not going to be having that.
In all the communities.
No.
Like
Toledo, Ohio.
treat each other.
Oh, he's getting so
And we don't.
Go, Jerry.
Daryl, stop!
Damn. Who's he beating the hell out
Small
of?
group we had back in the beginning. He could do anything. That was right.
Oh, that was sweet.
Feel right.
That was pretty cool.
It's on us. Figure out how to make it work.
Oh.
That dude's getting his ass kicked twice, I feel like the same dude.
Kill each other, Rick. If they can even move on.
Saviors, save us.
I just wanted to pull that trigger. End it before it begins.
When it finally goes to shit.
Oh wow, that was Gabriel.
And it will. Make sure you come back and you tell me all about that date.
Yeah, Jadis with longer hair looks pretty darn good.
Freaking see Indiana Jones, Eugene. Oh, what was that all about?
That's what was interesting to me. Suddenly seeing a helicopter.
Everything I like when that right there,
All of us.
the ambiguously gay duo back in the day, didn't they? Like Ace and Gary.
See, we're all on the same side.
Oh wow.
Oh gosh. Go, girl.
We on the same side, Rick. Well, you tell me.
Yeah. What's the answer there, Daryl? That was Lucille.
Yeah, that was Lucille. Because Rick should be carrying around Lucille.
Before all this, I was a music teacher.
Wait at tables at a truck stop.
Oh, hello.
She said she was a journalist, but she's just being modest.
And who are you now?
Incoming! Here they go!
Is that the chick for the 100?
I know I've seen her somewhere.
Man. Oh shit, that's...
Oh, man. Y'all better stop breathing so hard.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah?
It was great. It was really good. It was exciting, and we didn't have these long speeches from Negan.
No,
He was
I
pretty
mean,
quiet and subdued in the corner of his little prison cell.
yeah. If you're a comic book reader, it was really cool to see that. Because the line that Rick started with at the very beginning of the trailer, straight out of the comic book. So that was really neat to see, and how they were going to do that. Because we knew back in the day, Morgan was building the jail,
Right,
And we're
right.
everybody was like, oh, this is foreshadowing for comic book readers. We knew it was foreshadowing for eventually Negan going
Being in the
into
jail.
that prison cell. Man, that did look really good.
It did.
And what kills me the most is that, if you're watching all the Comic-Con news, you have heard the fact that Andrew Lincoln has confirmed it, that this is his last season playing Rick Grimes.
And there was nothing in there to indicate that we should be afraid of losing him. To me, he didn't look like he was going to die there.
There was one part in here, and we'll play it again whenever it comes up. I'll point it out. But I'm
really
I don't
happy
know
that
what to
we
think
haven't
about
seen
that.
because we saw the flash forward last season where he's got that stupid white beard.
Oh yeah.
And he's really old, and everyone else wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not seeing that.
Yeah, everybody changed up a little. I mean, well, actually, quite a bit. We saw Father Gabriel.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
He's got the
his
glassy
eye and
eye
everything.
thing.
Maggie looks a little bit aged.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. Freaking Jadis looks completely different
she looks
now.
great.
I am a Jadis fan.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that they talked in the whole junkyard
Well, they
trailer
got rid of that.
folks. Yeah, thank God, get rid of that. But that's what it does suck watching this trailer, knowing that Rick's not going to be on the show anymore, and we see all these really badass parts with Rick, and
Which feels, I mean, this feels real old school, like
Yeah.
back in the day, what all the things that we loved about The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that once he goes, I don't know how much I care about the show.
for me, next to zero.
Yeah.
Like, I just The Walking Dead is Rick Grimes for me, and Rick Grimes is The Walking Dead. And if he's not going to be on the show, I don't really know how the show is going to continue to go on. Like, they've got this whole thing where it looks like they're trying to give us this Rick versus Maggie and Daryl, which is very reminiscent of, I think it was in season 6 or 7 where they had the whole Morgan versus Rick angle that they played up in the Comic-Con trailer.
They never came through with it.
I mean, obviously they had a little bit confrontation on like their different ideologies on the way that things were going in the world, but it was never like full blown like I hate you, you hate me, like
two different factions.
Yeah, we're gonna murder each other, anything like that. And
now I feel like this is probably going to go a little bit Okay, so
I agree. I mean, like, it
what
feels
if Daryl
different.
is the one that ends up having to kill Rick?
I don't think you would kill Rick, but I feel like that he may like
Oh,
be the cause of his death. What do you like? What do you think about the short hair?
I love it. He looks great.
It's extremely short now,
Yeah.
which is straight up from the comic book again. Like
Yeah.
that's a thing he did in the comic. He had a buzz cut basically whenever they came back after the time jump. So, which is really cool. I mean, see right here, like they seem to be working together.
Right.
We didn't see a whole lot of Michonne and Rick in this, did we?
Oh, they were riding horseback together a lot,
that's
which
true.
was kind of, and I feel like Michonne is giving Maggie kind of a warning.
Yeah, I like this part. I mean, this part right here, like looks like they're doing some shady stuff right there,
Yeah.
Rosita.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how they have all of the different,
The signs on.
yeah, different locations and whatnot. Hey, I didn't notice her in the first time we watched the trailer. Look at Jerry go.
I know. I think
Get
that's
you
that's
some,
super,
Jerry.
Yeah, that's sweet.
This guy right here
Gets his butt kicked twice.
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he remind you of the guy that from last season? That was basically the reason why Ben got killed and everything. The long-haired guy, Josh. His name's Josh McMichael or whatever in real life. He plays like the asshole character in like every TV show. It reminded me a lot of him, but
He doesn't remind me at all of him.
of that guy. I think it's just the hair, maybe, or something. I don't know.
I love this. That's just such a sweet move. That is a brilliant idea, although extremely hard to set up.
Yeah, that would be hard to set up. I love, Rick with the freaking hatchet.
So, what do you
The
think
best.
when we see the helicopter come in a little bit? What do you think that's all about?
I don't know. I don't really understand the whole helicopter angle, and I know that's like a big deal. We know that helicopters existed before
Right.
the Walking Dead, the apocalypse and everything. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I would think that it's got to be a part of some bigger community.
Yeah.
I haven't read super past some things that are about to go down in this season from the comic books, so I don't really know what the helicopter meaning is. It does look like we're going to see some kind of. There's still going to be people that are loyal to Negan. Is what it looks like. The sanctuary
Which,
people are still going to be
we knew
loyal.
was going to.
They just can't like come together and be like,
Okay,
kumbaya, everybody, we love
it's
everybody.
fine, yeah.
Okay, this is coming up. I think it's coming up on the part where it looked really sketchy for me. What was
I don't know
that
who that was a
drawing.
picture of.
It looked like Denise, somewhat. See, that was Rick's boots right there.
As a walker?
No. Well, I don't know. Like you go back here.
Okay.
That's Rick's boots,
All right.
and he's kind of stumbling
Shuffling.
like he's like he could
And
be a
there's
walker.
blood all over him.
Yeah, there's blood all over him, and then we see him coming up to talk to Daryl.
Yeah,
I don't know what
the
that
whole
means,
conversation
obviously.
of which side are you on between him and Daryl is very interesting, but super sad to me.
That will, if they go that route
Yeah,
in
that's-
the last season, that will. I don't know if I
okay.
think I'd be pissed if they honestly, because they're supposed to be brothers,
Right.
But
They've
then
done so many things together.
Yeah.
And for them suddenly to, I didn't like it when they, at the end of last season when they started making it where Daryl
Yeah.
was, I just didn't like that. That little girl, that walker had a really nice set of pearls. Somebody needed to pull that off before they send her off to be whatever,
Yeah, it was very
Yeah, she was-
very nice.
yeah.
Eugene's look is cracking me
Yeah.
up. It's coming up here pretty soon. The part that that looked like they were in Washington. I can't speak, but that looked like they were in
Yeah.
Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So Michonne looks like she's been putting up her katana.
Yeah.
I don't know who he's talking to right there. That kind of looks like Carol.
There was a small child there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. They looked like they were pretty chummy.
Yeah, it did. I don't know what that was. It was interesting. This part right here, yeah. So, he's pretty bloody. I can't tell what they were going after, but he looked like he's holding himself like he's got like some kind of stab or some kind of bite or like something like that. And like this is the whole crew,
Right.
Back there with him.
But to me, they don't look like they're coming to the rescue. They look like they're running from something.
Well, it looks like to me that they're running to save him from like a horde of zombies. Like
See,
they're right past him.
All right,
Like, so
play a little more.
yeah, see
Okay.
they're coming at to
Okay.
like to try and take some shit out. And see, they got the A up there, the damn A.
I know, which they love in
can't
this.
get it,
No.
can't get away from the A. There we go,
Yeah,
Jason,
you know,
Jason
and,
Gary.
and Rick had a nice little smile on his face,
He
like
did.
he was enjoying, you know.
But then
this is great.
they come to the end of this, which again, you know, The Walking Dead, they do weird things with the trailers, how they cut them, obviously, to make us, you know, have some mystery behind it.
Right.
Because they come back, what looks like would be the end of them riding the bike, and like, you know, Daryl throws it down like he's all pissy or something. Yeah, Rosita, you know, she's
This
trying
is
to...
a big fight. This is Monday at my work every week.
Exactly. See this? Yeah,
that's-
this whole like the final warning. I'm right here.
Yeah,
Like
they're getting ready to throw
they
down.
look like they're about to fight. I'm just like, what? I don't understand
And the
this.
peeling face on that walker
Yeah, I
is
love
just
that.
so disgusting.
It's great.
Yeah, it is great.
There's the other one.
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's
Okay.
that was the other one right there where I was like, what? I mean, he looks like he is injured.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
He doesn't have a look on his face either of like, oh, I can get out of this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is it.
Like I'm
You know,
like take
okay,
me. I'm,
yeah.
Like he's like
Carl, I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm
like
coming
I
to
could
see you, Carl.
I could see in this episode he's literally having like visions of Carl. We already know that John Bernthal is supposed to come back and he's
Right.
he's in some scenes for season 9.
Yeah,
so like
which I
this
cannot wait.
this kind of reminds me of something that you
Yeah.
know could be going down right here. Is he's having like these visions
Flashbacks.
and flashbacks and whatever. I don't know, man. It hurts my heart to
Yeah,
think that.
mine too. I don't
that-
like it. I don't like the whole. No.
I'm not. What do you think about going into the season knowing that he's not going to be there anymore? And he did say something weird where he said this is his final season with Rick Grimes, but he said his story as Rick Grimes is far from over. What? I don't get
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what that means.
I don't get that at all. That one was really weird.
Well,
but
I do know if you are and I'm not going to say any spoilers for Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, because I have not caught up to
Right.
where we're
But,
at mid-season.
Like one of the characters that we lose.
Yeah.
You know, you're going, oh my God, I will never see this character again. Well, they play with time so much in that show that the very next episode you see that character again.
Ah, gotcha.
So, I mean, he said he's doing 6 episodes.
Well, no, so he hasn't said that at all.
Well, that's what got leaked.
That's what's got leaked, but the confusing thing is that Lauren Cohan was
Also.
also only doing 6 episodes. So I feel like that was a mix up
You think so?
somewhere down the line of
Yeah.
like they're like, "Oh, well, Lauren Cohan's only doing 6 episodes. Oh, well, Andrew Lincoln, he's
me
actually
too."
only doing 6 episodes." I feel like that's a mistake, that somebody got that wrong, because most of the time around Comic-Con time, they're just wrapping up the
Right.
mid-season
Yeah.
finale a lot of the times. And there have been pictures of him at the airport going back home to London before Comic-Con. So I feel like he at least made it to the mid-season finale, but it's just so weird to me because there's so much good stuff that's about to happen. If they just took the comic book storyline and just did it verbatim,
Right.
they're getting into some of the best parts of the Walking Dead comic
I feel
book.
like when they killed off, spoiler alert, Carl.
Yeah, well, hopefully if you're watching
Yeah,
this video,
then
you've already
yes.
seen, you already knew that.
Right, of course you know that. I feel like I feel like that for him was the thing that
Yeah.
he was like, man, you just killed my whole storyline. The whole reason I signed on to this show.
That was his motivation.
Was this relationship between the two, and you know, I realized Judith is there, but you know, everybody else is raising her.
Yeah.
She's Shane's anyway.
She's had like 5 daddies.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
show.
Everybody wants to be
like
her
couple
daddy.
Mommies,
yeah, come on.
well, So I don't know if you remember back, but I don't know if he still does this, and I don't know if he even talks about it in interviews. But before every season, when I think maybe he may get some scripts, or he may be trying to get it ready. I just remember very distinctly before he was getting into the show, he read The Road,
Yes,
Cormac
exactly.
McCarthy's book, The Road, which is all about this father and his son. They're in this post-apocalyptic world, and they have to go through this. They have to go through hell,
Right.
and the father, his only motivation is keeping his son safe.
Exactly.
And that's the story of Rick Grimes and Carl Grimes throughout all their, disagreements from in the show and the comic book.
Yeah,
it's the parents' love.
Right.
And yes, I'm with you. Judith's around. Who cares? I don't care about Judith. Like, whatever. Like,
she's adorable, and that's
fine.
But
they didn't go there in the show like they should have. They should have found the balls and went there like it went down the comic book.
Right,
she should not be there.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was his entire motivation, and I think they
gutted it.
Yeah, so now he's like, oh well, screw y'all, I quit.
Yeah, because at this point,
what are they gonna do?
There's truly, I get that. Yes, I don't know. I guess Judith is there, so he should have motivation there. But you're right. That's Shane's baby anyway. So, here, let's play out the rest of it real quick, just to see if there's anything else. Because we've been going. This video is super long, anyways. But who cares?
And I do love
that.
Michonne being back as a badass.
Well, okay. Well, look at that. So whenever we see, I know it's nighttime. It could be nighttime in both scenes. But see right here, it does look like it's nighttime, and then they immediately show Michonne going ham at nighttime, trying to get to her man.
Right. Or, she already knows he's dead, and she's just super pissed, and she's going to kill everything in her wake. I don't know.
Also, man, I could get into some spoilers from the comic books, but I don't want to go there. But it makes so much sense to me now with Michonne's character.
She looks like when she has that, she's going to go just knock Negan's head just to pieces.
I don't know about Negan, but just somebody, for sure.
Well,
Negan ain't doing shit. He's in prison.
Okay, but his people might have been.
That's true. This is very true.
So,
yeah.
I mean, if Maggie and Daryl...
Who is that guy?
Why do we know him?
He looks so familiar.
We know him from somewhere.
Yes.
But
I forget what her name is in the comic book, but I think it's Magna. I don't know if she's been confirmed to play Magna, but Magna is she's a new character that comes in right after they do the time jump. So I'm loving that, bringing her over. Yeah, way to go. Yeah. And sorry, I totally interrupted you on because I was who is that dude?
Yeah, I know he's very familiar, and I know we know who he is, and we'll be embarrassed afterwards when we look him up on IMDb. But
yeah, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. But I just feel like if Maggie and Daryl have colluded with all of Negan's people somehow, I don't know why they would have. No, I mean, why would Maggie do that?
No, they wouldn't be. The reason why they're coming together is because they wanted Negan to be dead. Remember?
Right.
So they would. I don't think they would ever collude with Negan's people.
Right.
But I could see how they would try to get other people on board within, the Alexandria team, within the Kingdom, within the Oceanside group. Am I missing a group these days? I don't remember, because the Heapsters are all dead except for Jadis, pretty much. So it's those three are the main groups that I can think of, and obviously they all have an axe to grind with Negan, and the fact that Rick didn't just finish it, because if their leader is still out there and alive, then that gives them hope, these sanctuary people, that hey, we
got to get this back. We're going to get him out. Break him out.
We got to get him out.
Life be as it was.
Yes. Or, there was a bunch of assholes in that group. I'm sure at least one or two of them are going to be like, it's time. It's my time. I'm about to take over the sanctuary.
Yeah.
And, take Rick Grimes out and everything. But I don't know. This trailer was good.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was a lot of fun, and it didn't have that weird stuff that some of the Comic-Con trailers have, where it feels like that they were just trying to have so much mystery behind it, and I don't know, it showed us a bunch of new characters, lots of action.
I liked it.
Rick Grimes is not going to be there, which makes me...
If I didn't know that, though...
Yeah, if you didn't know that...
I would say it looks fantastic.
Yeah, one of the better trailers I think that we've seen the last couple of years from the Walking Dead. I don't know. Well... You guys let us know what you think.
What do you think? Did you like it? Will you continue to watch when they kill Rick Grimes off?
Yeah, that's the biggest question is, will anybody, I know somebody's going to watch the show, but what will we be watching for at that point? That's my biggest thing. Like, I love the characters of the show. We've always been about that.
Yeah.
Like, the story sometimes has not been as great as
No.
we would like it to be, but the
there were
characters
people.
have always drawn us back to the show. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let us know all those thoughts in the comment box. You can email us. It's rantpocalypse@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook. It's, somewhere over there.
It looks like it says Frantpocalypse.
Yeah, it's Frantpocalypse minus the F. So, yeah, well, yeah, we didn't even mention October 7th.
Yeah.
It's pretty early for the show.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, well, that's it for our long, rambly video watching the trailer for The Walking Dead Season 9.
And we love you and we miss you.
Yeah.
And thanks for hanging out with us.
We do miss you. Oh, wait. We couldn't leave without this part right here at the end.
Oh, it was pretty great. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I
thought it looked like Eugene at first.
I thought it looked like Daryl at first, but
Well, Daryl at first too. But I have a feeling that these walkers right here might not be
right.
all walkers.
No. Because see, that looks like Daryl's face right there. I mean, that's his little goatee. That is Daryl.
Man, Daryl's no bitch like that though.
He
wouldn't
is
be all,
too.
he wouldn't
I've
be all
seen him.
scaredy face.
I've seen him like that before, and those are whispers walking by right now, and you know it.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
what-
they'd be down there eating them. Yeah.
I can't.
Whoever it is, they just peed their pants.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they had mud on because they also doo-dooed.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know that
No.
that's what it is. So, okay, we're really leaving this time.
Okay.
Let us know all your thoughts on the Walking Dead Season 9 trailer. If AMC allows you to watch us watch the trailer. But if they don't, you wouldn't know this, but it's going to be in the description that you can go watch it on Facebook because you can't get us there, AMC. Can't block us. Can't do it.
See you later.